Alright guys, this is AAL3GR0 ruling the world. Got another deck profile for you. This is E-Dragons. This is a version that I've just thrown together because I've been mixing it up a little bit. I tried the one with the mythic water and the mythic wood from the new set. It was alright. I felt it was a little bit slow, but I've just mixed it up a bit. I think this one's for the mirror match more, to control your opponent's deck and also to give you a bit more control. And then also I've put it together a bit as well because I got absolutely smashed by an evil swarm deck, which was quite good actually. So I'm kind of mixing it up a bit because I felt I was in the mythic wood build, and that I felt I was just pulling too many spells, too many traps, too much back row really. I've got a little bit now, but I've changed it a little bit. A few more monsters. So we'll start with this normal. Got free blaster. Know his effect. 2 of these, 1 of a fire, pop a card on the field, to the graveyard. It's pretty simple really. You got the Tempest. He's good. He's one of the weaker dragons. You don't really use him to get out to beat. You use him for the search on debris. Getting that debris out is probably key if you've got any of your level 1 tuners in the graveyard. Get them out, make you scrap, make you crimson, stop them plays. Straight up. Again, effect, 2 that and another earth, or him and another one to the graveyard. That's where you want them. Discard in the graveyard, special summon a dragon out your grave. Easy, simple, you know, you want them plays. 2 tidal, simply for the 2/6 damage beater. Get him out, XYZ. Synchro straight away. So they're the dragons. You got the 1 card trooper. He's the discard for the Radox as well, for that special summon. And he's also got the mill, which is good, only when it plays off. If you're milling 1 dragon in there, that's good. You don't need to be milling more than that. You know, milling 2, 3, that's a bonus. So yeah, he's good. Also, when he's destroyed, get another card from, you get to draw another card. So that's good. Then you get the debris. It's just a must-have card in this deck, hands down. Without this card, you're not getting any tuners out of the graveyard. That's what you need. You need this card. Get them out. Anything with 500 attack or less. Get this out. There you go. Crimson Blader, not doing anything. Scrap Dragon, not doing anything. Yeah, get that Scrap Dragon with a combo with the Draco Sack, not doing anything. Right. And you got your tuners there. I was thinking about adding in some more, because using that Cards of Consonance, getting that extra draw, but I just felt like I was wasting them all the time when I could be doing some more plays. Komodo Dragon. This has just come out in the new set, and I don't know if anyone's running this card yet. I got the idea off a friend. It's such a good card. Its effect is when this card is sent from hand graveyard, get to special summon a dragon type monster from your hand. You can't attack from this turn, can't do your battle phase, but this card's good if you're doing the Radox to the graveyard to special summon. With this effect, you get to special summon a dragon out of your hand. 2 dragons there, special summon into a Draco Sack, big eye, you've got it there. For the mirror match, you wouldn't really go into the big eye. You're going into Draco Sack, popping that card. But like I said, yeah, you're getting that monster out, you're getting your plays off. So I got them. So try these. I've actually not played anyone with this new build yet. I hope to have a few games at locals this weekend. See how I do. You got the hand traps, 2 maxi. Self-explanatory. Get them extra draws. 2 effect veiler and 1 scarecrow. I put this in because it was in an old format and it seems to not be around as much anymore. But if you're playing that, that evil swarm, and they've got that Ophion on the field, and you're just taking them hits, and you draw into this, you're getting that extra turn, you're getting that extra turn, you're getting that extra draw. So for me, that's a must-have. So altogether, 26 monsters there. Now for spell. Got the 2 ravines. Again, this is just beautiful. Getting this card, discarding that 1 card to the graveyard. You know, getting 1 card out of your deck into the graveyard, and then, you know, if you're discarding that Komodo to the graveyard, you know, that's it. It's sent to the graveyard. Get another card straight from your hand to the field, and that's another play getting off. Terraforming. I was gonna take this out, but I don't know if I don't draw into the Dragon Ravine, and I've got a chance to draw into this. It's just better. You know, you can use the Ancient Fairy Dragon, but it's easier to get this, I think. 2 swords. Again, self-explanatory. Banish that dragon. Get the 2 draws, and then get the search off your dragon. This is good with Tempest, as I say, to get the debris. And you've got the 3 MST for them heavy back rows, mainly Evil Swarm. The reason I'm going into Evil Swarm so much is because that guy trashed me, because it was such a good deck, and I don't know, he closed me down straight away. I had nothing to do. I couldn't control his deck, couldn't control his, you know, his draws. So this, I did have 2, but I've put one MST back in. So I did get a playoff, and then he just bottomless me. So, you know, there's no point. Book of Moon, such a good card. You know, I did do the Hobby League on the weekend, and I did get trashed by this Evil Swarm. I went 4-1, but, you know, this book of Moon is just immense. The amount of times you just flip that down, tack over, there you go. Dark Hole, again, self-explanatory. So that's how many traps? Spells, sorry. 10 spells. Now for traps. Right, this card I've known about, and it's never really crossed my mind for some reason, but, you know, I played another dragon deck. I did end up beating it, but this card was controlling my deck so bad. It was unbelievable. Because because I played another dragon, it was a mirror match, he was discarding his dragons to the graveyard where, you know, you kind of want them as well as your hand. And then he was sending, obviously, a card right back to the top of the deck, you know, and my opponent. And that's, you know, he's controlling my deck then. I'm only drawing the same card. There's nothing much I can do. If I'm not getting plays off before, I'm not going to get any more plays off after. So, you know, this is a really, really good card. I really like it, actually. Trap's done. For them bottomlesses, all them annoying ass cards which stop me all the time. And them heavy back rows. Return from the different dimensions. I don't know if people really play this anymore. I'm not going to lie, I love this card because it lets me recycle my dragons back. You know, if you're making all these heavy plays all the time, you know, you're battling against someone in a good game, this just gives you the chance to recycle back. You know, it's wonderful. And then I've also got the Compulse. I don't know, I wanted to change this to a Banishing, but again, I'm not sure. I don't have any Vanities or Emptiness in this deck. I don't know. I'm doing okay without it. It didn't seem to. I don't know. It's good to get if you're getting off your players really well, and then you have the Vanities, and you know you special summon that Stardust, and then your Vanity. You know, you've got a bit of a back row. It's quite nice. But apart from that, I've not been using it. But I have been just put this in, and this is just a really good card for the extra mill. And most people are playing 5 and 6. But if you say 5 and then you get too many of the, you know, these search cards you need, or some of these traps that you need, and too many of them go to the, you know, go to the graveyard, it's not good. So I've kind of gone 4 and 6 or 3 and 6, you know, just in case. But yeah, that's traps. How many traps? 8 traps. Alright. Extra deck. Again, not complete. I'd say I've got 2 Orient Dragons in here for some reason, because long story, but I meant to have 2 Draco Sack, one of them. So I've got 2 of these. But I want another scrap instead of a Draco, I think. I was missing that scrap on the weekend. I've got the 2 crimson in here, but got Draco, the Big Eye, the Queen. Like I said, I was playing a different build. It was an okay build because if I got my combo off with her dragon shield, you know, any dragons I'm getting on the field not being destroyed, and it was working really well. Like I said, it was just a little bit too slow, so I've changed it up a bit. So for there, the X1, X's. Synchro Star Eater. Again, boss card. Get that out, just beat the shit out of everything. Scrap, again, like I said, I want 2 crimson. Amazing card. Against that mirror match. Whoever gets this out first basically wins. That's it. Just close your opponent down, that's it. There's no point. Colossal. Again, boss card. Stardust. Black Rose. Load the field. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Again, I wouldn't probably use it for the first effect, but the second effect, destroy a field spell card. You know, get 1,000 life points, and then I get to search for another field spell. You know, so blow up that ravine, get another ravine out. Like I said, this is good if you want your field spells, but like I said, I don't want to rely on this because, you know, it's got 3,000. You know, it's got 3,000 defense, which are pretty damn good actually. But I'd rather have that terraforming. 2 Orient again. I'm not meant to have 2 Orient, but I do. I haven't really used this as much, and I'm thinking about trying to get something else in instead, but we'll see. Catasta, I actually used this for the first time the other day on Hobby League. It was quite interesting. I played a heretic deck, and you know everything the guy was getting out was just getting absolutely killed, destroyed on by Catasta. And I actually won by just having him on the field. Full graveyard, full hand, nothing he could do. And then Armory Arm, you know, self-explanatory right there. So that's extra. Enough side. Maxi, the other Veiler, another Scarecrow. Again, if I'm playing that Evil Swarm, I like to have. Well, I take my Maxis out, and I'd probably put in these 2. Or Electrovirus, again for the Evil Swarm matchup. You know, just discard this, take over that off you on for a turn, and do what you need to do. Dress, Encore, Eradicator, Skill Drain, and Dust Tornado. So yeah, this is the new build I've got. I don't know how well it will do. I don't know how effective it'll be. Like I said, I haven't played it yet, but I will do another video probably Wednesday, just to see how the Hobby League went, see how the build went. You know, I might have changed something. We'll just have to see. Just like I said, I've not used it yet. I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know how fast it'll be. It looks quite fast and quite explosive. We'll see, won't we? Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more deck profiles. I've got them Ghost Tricks, which are just funny as hell. Such a troll deck, it's unbelievable. You know, I was there on the other weekend and absolutely destroyed someone with my Ghost Tricks, and he has had his Heretics, and don't ask me, but it was amazing. I'm also going to have the profile for that Evil Swarm. I'm going to have the profile for the Evil Tiles, so just keep tuned, you know, keep around, subscribe, get some more of them deck profiles on, won't we? Get some more, you know, get some interesting battles from Hobby Leagues. There's some good guys where we go. So yeah, that's the deck profile for the DragonRulers. So if there's anything you'd like to know, see, just leave me a comment, leave me a like or dislike. Right, this is AAL3GR0 ruling the world out. Peace.